In Britain each year, accidents involving vehicles and their loads in the workplace are responsible for significant numbers of deaths and injuries. There is also the damage to property, loss of efficiency and productivity, expensive legal action, increased insurance premiums, compensation claims, and negative publicity. Many of these accidents could have been prevented if basic safety measures, better training, planning, and awareness had been implemented. So what kind of accidents are we talking about? Well, firstly, pedestrians being hit by moving vehicles, particularly when reversing.
Nearly got you, mate. Probably will next time. Why don't you listen?
And then there's being struck by insecure loads falling during loading or unloading and being hit by objects falling from moving vehicles.
Hey! What are you doing? Take it easy!
Next, vehicles being driven off whilst still loading or unloading. And then we can have vehicles, particularly trailers, rolling away due to brakes not being properly applied or being poorly maintained. And lastly, failure to use the correct mechanical handling equipment for the job or using it incorrectly. Well now, what about risk assessment? An employer has a legal duty to ensure the safety of all people on their premises, so a risk assessment will be needed. And to do this effectively, there will need to be communication and cooperation between everyone involved. The HSE hierarchy of risk control measures is designed to identify a clear and well-defined health and safety policy by eliminating hazards by doing a task in an alternative way. Here, driving into a loading bay rather than reversing. Managing risk from the start by creating control measures, perhaps by the use of traffic lights, barriers, or careful control of keys.
Drive, could I just take your keys until you finish loading? Once you have undone your curtains, can you just get back in your cab, please?
And by introducing safe systems of work, such as clearly defining pedestrian walkways and areas and keeping them apart from vehicles.